cabbage moth on the ground that I had to smash him. And I'm going to show you guys, you have to come out and inspect your gardens every single day. Here I have some mustard greens growing. First time growing mustard greens, but I grow collards every year. So I just wanted to give them a try. So with that comes cabbage moths. Those little white butterflies that you see hanging around, they will destroy your garden. Now here I can already detect that I have some type of foliage. They have holes in them. So I already know right off the bat, like, it's not that much stress on this plant. I'm going to show you what happens when the cabbage moths come in and they lay their eggs on your greens or your green foliage or whatever. So this is what happens. You see this, all those little black dots, those are the babies, potential babies that are going to be growing on your plants, and they're going to tear these plants up. So that's why you have to come out here every morning and check everything. Now you see that one, right? So they're definitely getting ready to tear that one up, but I'm about to clean all of this up. And then if you come over here to this one, not as much, right? Or if any at all. So that's why you have to check everything. And then I'm going to show you guys, because I kept like one of the little babies. So this is what they look like once they hatch. And then they just go to town eating. So yeah, he'll eat, he'll get bigger, and he'll get bigger and bigger. And his brothers and sisters will come along and join him. And you see he's already started to tear this one up. If you're gonna grow greens, collards, any type of greens, they will eat them. So we're going to smash him. Yeah, sorry. Then I'm gonna take all the greens off of here, clean this vine up, and hopefully they'll regrow over here. So yeah. And see, another thing about the cabbage moths, they kind of blend in with everything. You see this big joker right here, he is tearing some stuff up. This is what I'm talking about. He's just gonna eat until he can't eat anymore. We're gonna smash him too. And here's the before. They actually start off as babies. So they come in, they're black at first, and then here they are. They turn this little white color. And then from there, they'll be green. So beware. And this is why I keep my greens covered. This is why I keep them covered. And here's another one, guys. See how he's just going to town, his little grabbers there? This entire bed is just gone. I'm gonna have to treat this with some neem oil, and yeah, I'm gonna get him out of here, and yeah, he's done. So that's just a quick tip for all the new gardeners and for the veterans, you know, the ones of us that's been doing this for a while. You have to check on everything every single day. It is starting to rain now. I'm gonna go back in and clean. Make sure when you pick anything, clean it. I'm going to clean these. These were the ones that I salvaged. So I am going to use this. It is technically enough out here for everyone. You know, we fight with the pests, but yeah, we have to stay on top of them because they will destroy your entire garden within a few days. So just remember that. And gardening is not for the weak. Like, you have to be prepared for everything. So yeah, every day it's always something when you come out here and check your garden. Please do not leave your garden for days at a time without checking it. You just can't do it. You cannot do it. If you want to continue to garden and see your harvest, you just can't do it. So yeah, and I just pick stuff off when I see it going bad. Actually, I might just pick these up and replant them for the fall. So now that I know that I'm gonna have to cover these, because I just kind of let these grow wild, and I always kind of protect my collards because those are the ones that I like. But yeah, I'm gonna have to protect these and cover these up as well. So yeah, quick tip of the day, guys. This right here is, again, why we have to check our garden every day. These cabbage moths will tear your stuff up. Look at that. There's a spider in there going to town. But yeah, no, we're gonna have to get rid of all of these. So I just stripped my collard greens down because I just came to check, and this is what happened. And all of my stuff is covered. So that's just ridiculous how they just will tear your stuff up. But I'm glad and grateful that I came out here when I did. And then on a better note from the cabbage moths, look, I'm getting blueberries. I was not expecting to get blueberries this season, because I just bought this plant from Fast Growing Trees, and I was not expecting to get any growth on it, but I did. I'm super excited. So that means next year the yield will be much more. Now these right here, they're ready, and then these two are ready, so I'm definitely going to pick those. That's the thing, when you're gardening, when you become a gardener, you're super excited to harvest anything. So yeah, so I'm gonna pull these up and I'm gonna eat them because I know they're delicious. This is the good side of gardening right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick my blueberries. I'm so excited. Even though I'm only picking about four, but it's so exciting. Yeah, I got my 4 blueberries. Now let's go harvest some celery. My aromas are doing great, guys. So, oh, there's a red one. I'm gonna have to pick it. And look at this big Roma right here. So good. Yeah, love it. And my sweet 100s are doing good. They just need to turn red at this point. Yeah, so good. I'm looking for my big beefs to come in. They haven't come in just yet. But yeah, the aromas are looking really good. And let's go ahead and get some of this celery. See what we can get out of here. Okay guys, so I harvested all the celery and my 4 cucumbers, and I did use my shears for this. And when you use your shears, make sure that you sterilize them. So yeah, and while I was doing this, my tomatoes are right next to it, and I told you guys I was looking for my bigger tomatoes, and I just looked up really quickly, and there they are. So they are coming in. So yeah, this is gonna be a giant tomato harvest. I cannot wait. And these little ones are coming in really well, so I'm super excited about that. But I'm glad I got this celery cut. Now I'm gonna go juice it, and I have 1 red tomato. We're just gonna go ahead and pick that little cute sweet 100. And all the tomatoes are doing amazing. I believe there's another one back there turning red, but it's kind of orange right now. I can't get to it. So we're gonna let him hang out and do his thing. And again, the aromas are doing so well over here. Look at those aromas. And I believe there's a small, let's see. Yeah, there's a small aroma hanging out. It's kind of orange, not ready yet, but yeah. So let's go in and juice these, juice the celery. And we're going to eat this 1 lonely tomato and these 4 little blueberries. So yeah, let's go in, guys, because it is hot out here. See how dirty that water was? So it's very important to clean your veggies and your fruits. One thing that I'm noticing from the celery that you buy in the store and the celery from the garden is, number one, it's greener. This is just straight chlorophyll right here, because baby, I juice all the time, and I've never had celery this green, never. So yeah, you could definitely tell the difference. And I'm thinking about adding either a orange to this or maybe an apple. I just know if I add the orange, I don't want the color to look kind of off. That's the only thing, yeah. So I'm thinking if I want to do an orange or an apple. Let's see. I know I could do lemon, but yeah. And I'm just gonna add it to my pitcher here so everyone can taste it. And then we might add an orange. So let's get some orange. Okay, so this is the orange and the orange and celery. So that's about 6 oranges. When you juice, your yield is not that much unless you're gonna do a whole bag. So I'm just gonna add this and then that's it.